Hello everybody. So, The Last of Us Part 2 has a very big problem. I'm not going to be showing gameplay or anything to avoid spoilers, but it has a huge problem with the film grain. The film grain is just terrible. There is no such thing as a game that looks good with film grain, and there is no such thing as a film that looks good with film grain. Basically, film grain is there to hide anti-aliasing, and it's there to hide the blemishes of the game. But I don't care about that. I just want a nice, clear picture. I don't care if the graphics aren't tip-top. I don't care if there's blemishes here and there. I just want a nice, clean picture. When you go into photo mode and you turn it off, you can see everything perfect. But then you look at the game and how it's meant to be played and its base default, filters and everything, and it just looks so bad. It looks like you're playing on a CRT television. And nobody wants to play on a CRT television, their PlayStation 4 Pro. So it's really kind of confusing. And then there's people like Digital Foundry who are praising the film grain, saying it's good. No, it's not good. Nobody likes it. If you look online, everybody and their mother is pushing to get rid of it. Literally everybody. When you look on Reddit, everybody's complaining about the film grain. Look on Twitter, everybody's complaining about the film grain. Every single tweet to Naughty Dog, every single tweet to any person of relevancy talking about this is just straight up saying remove film grain, remove the film grain, remove the film grain. The film grain has no business being in The Last of Us. It was lightly in Uncharted 4 and very lightly in the first Last of Us. So it was to the point that you couldn't really notice it. But this one, they just turned it to the max. It looks god awful. And it sucks because when you go to photo mode and then you turn film grain off, which that's the only place you can do it, it looks phenomenal. And then you exit photo mode and then it all looks like you're playing on a CRT again, which is terrible. If I wanted to play The Last of Us on a CRT, I would be playing Silent Hill 4 The Room on the PlayStation 2 hooked up to a CRT TV. But that's not what I'm playing. I'm playing a 2020 game that's supposed to be nice, clean, and crisp, not looking like it's on crumpled tissue paper that's been set on fire and then had a bunch of holes poked into it, colored in with a black Sharpie. That's what this game looks like with film grain on, and it is terrible. Why they thought this was a good idea is beyond us. I asked Castilla what she thought about it, and straight up, she's doing the same thing. She literally had to take it off of her TV and put it onto a little computer monitor, 1080p, no HDR, 22-inch computer monitor. I did the same thing because that's the only way you can make the game look good, because the screen and everything is so small that you can't see the film grain. You just can't. And that's how this game should have been played from the very beginning. But that's not what they wanted, so everything just looks so bad. It just looks so bad. I really hope Naughty Dog puts out an update to fix this. But it's looking like they're not going to, because everybody and their mother is praising them when they shouldn't be. Film grain needs to be removed. We need to put a law in video games that film grain cannot be there. It just looks so bad. There's no reason for it to be there. I think it's kind of ruining the experience, because at some points, when the screen is bright or really dark, the film grain is so intense that it becomes unplayable. You can't even see what you're doing. I've had to turn on the accessibility options where it goes gray, blue, and red so many times just to see what I'm doing in the game. And I shouldn't have to do that just because they wanted to put a film grain on it. They should have an option to turn off the film grain. That way you don't have to deal with this. But, I mean, it's whatever. Naughty Dog's gonna do what they want because nobody's gonna be able to tell them otherwise. But with that being said, what do you think? Do you hate the film grain as well? Let us know in the comments down below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you later on.